the word of God, when it comes so that people can have clarification over it and make the word plain and simple. The gospel is not to confuse. The gospel is to make people understand. So I came in response to one post that I made. So here's a post that I made. God's vision will begin with you, but it does not have to end with you. So I'm responding to God's Time Aminabel. He said, don't understand. Please explain further. So, my dear, I've come to explain further for the sake of others that did not also understand. So I had to pick that statement that you used. So, which I explained in the comment, but I decided to make a video. So what it means that the vision of God concerning your life, it has to start with you. What does it mean? It has to start with you. Meaning, you need to work it. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on your character. There has to be a working out of character. They have to, because when God is sending you to be a leader, He does not send you just because He wants you to go and save the children of Israel, of your generation. No, He sends you while He has prepared you so that you know exactly what to do. You know exactly how to go about it. So He sends you, but He has to start working by you, because if He sends you without direction, or He sends you without instruction, how are you going to rescue your generation? You won't have skills or strategy or the word to stand on that God had sent you to go and do that. So meaning, when you go there without God giving you what you're supposed to do, it means that you are sending yourself there. So when God came to Moses, He spoke to Moses as an individual. So Moses, now him receiving that vision, he had to go and do what God is telling. So the vision did not just end within Moses himself, but it had to go and manifest to the children of Israel. we talk about it. Esther, when Haman wanted to kill the Jews, right? Yes, Esther was strategically positioned by God in that place in the palace to get married to the king. Why? Because God knows the future. So He knew that the Jews, one day, Haman is going to plot something to kill the whole Jews. But God strategically put Esther to be the queen there, so that when that time comes, what Esther carries, it will not be about him being in the palace, but it will be about the Jews. So meaning, He was preserving Esther for the sake of the Jews. When you talk about David, the same thing. David, with the skills that he had, or the training that he had, quite okay, it was him. But that skills that he used, it took him into the palace, quite okay. But he used that to do a lot of things and to rule the children of Israel. This is same with Moses. I'll go further. Joseph, he received the dream for himself. But when he received the dream for himself, it did not end by himself. That dream, he started using what God had put him to also interpret the dreams. And later, what did it land? It landed to a point of saving souls. So any vision that God has given you, it's not supposed to end with you. Any vision that God has given you, it's supposed to go out there and be a blessing to others. So a vision, if you have a vision, you say, oh, my vision is to build a house, my vision is to get married, or my vision, what is marriage? How is marriage going to influence others? So if the vision is marriage, but let something be connected in touching lives, because at the end of the day, no matter whatever that we do, whatever achievement that we have, anything that we have, at the end of the day, God is going to look at you and say, my good and faithful servant. That goodness and faithful servant, it is based on the impact that you made in people's lives. You made in people's lives. That is the impact that is going to you be awarded about. So it's not just a matter of saying, I have a vision. If your vision does not affect other lives, then question that vision and ask if really God is the one who gave you. Because every vision that God gives you, it's not about me, myself, and I. The vision that God gives you, it's about nations. That's why even when Jesus taught the disciples, go out there and make disciples of all nations, He did not just end in like, no, you have to, it should be end with what I have done. Even what Jesus was Himself, it was not about Him. The death of Christ was not about Him. It was about others. So the vision, if it does not affect other lives, question that vision. Question it. God bless you.